All right. Let's see, is my mic working? It looks it. All right, let's see. Has NASA got anything good today? Let's see, NASA Public Education, NASA TV Media. Let's see. Oh, let's see. This looks good. U.S. commercial cargo ship arrives at the space station. Let's check this out. Oh, look at that. That looks real. $250,000 miles? What is that? Who knows? Is this garbage? Where is that? Oh, look. It's getting closer. It's through that little window. What do we got here? Oh, look at that. It's actually pretty crazy. Look how thick that is. The vacuum of space. Completely destroy that. Look at this thing. All these numbers. It's high tech right here. Is that Velcro? Bro, that Velcro was like $85 for NASA to buy. And light means it's in space. And almost docked. Oh, here we go. This is good. You got this little arm thing coming out. This little thing here. A SpaceX Dragon capsule, satellite, whatever that thing is. Is the door open? Yeah. Just go right in and out. It's about right. Cloudy every day for me. I'm like probably in here. Cloudy every day. Let me see here. I gotta check something real quick with my settings. Let me see here real quick. Let's see. Do I chat? I wish I had chat. Let's see. Here. Look at this. It's pretty funny. Let's see. I'm trying to get my chat to work here. I can't see anything. Let me see. I'm gonna hold that up. Let's see what else we got here. What other view? I apologize, whoever's watching. My computer's horrible. Let me do this. I don't know. I don't see anything good in this video. Let's see here. View deserves $52 million a day. You know, in fact, I think I'm just going to write a check now for him. I'm so into space exploration. Any good material here? Let's go back. Yeah, thanks for being my first sub. Yeah, I just got my mic today. I've been waiting a week for it to come in because the microphone inside my laptop is just Not cutting it. It's complete garbage. There's a billboard up in Philly. Oh man, flat Earth is blowing up, and I just want to lay it out. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely not what these guys are saying. I mean, look at them. Look at them. Look, they know. They all know. Let's find something else. Let's see if anything's good going on. Here, let's see. Let's see. I'll show you some of the stuff I like. All right, let's see. Let's look up a SR. No, let's do X-15 footage. An X-15 is an experimental aircraft. It was in the 60s, and it had basically a rocket engine attached to it with a throttle up into the highest parts of the atmosphere. Those were so low that the wings wouldn't work, so they had to use little thrusters to come back in. But what's interesting is altitude. I mean, the camera doesn't lie here. Let's see if this is any good footage. Really, yeah, here we go. So, X-15 altitude. X-15 altitude. As soon as my computer goes. All right, 354,000 feet. 354. Now let's check this out. Bull jump. See this dude's. See what Red Bull has. Oh, look at that. I can already tell it's ridiculous. It's 128,000 feet. Half the distance, and look at what they have for this curve shit. Look at that. 128,000 feet from their camera. Okay. 325,000 feet from a X-15. It's pretty crazy. I mean, what's going on? I just don't know. I mean, that's 324,000 feet. Look at it. Thing's going like 4,000 miles an hour. Okay, let's look at that. Now, 28,000 feet. Look at this. Less than half the height, but more curvature. I need my bank account to do that. Having less makes more. Yeah. We got the balloon show. Yeah, I mean, most of the footage I see, there really is no curvature. I mean, it's. I'm not trying to like, say that I've seen it, but from the observations that I see, there's nothing. In fact, so now we got an X-15 at 324,000 feet, and it's pretty straight here. Let's watch another one. Here's a Orion re-entry. This is a NASA's Orion capsule re-entry, and this is, let's see, roughly 2 years ago. All right, so let's see. Atmosphere at 24,000 miles an hour and around 400,000 feet. Notice which way the Earth's curving. Miles an hour. Look, 20,000 miles an hour. Look at the Earth. It's crazy. You saw they found an asteroid they say is worth. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But they need our money to go get it, and we won't get anything from it. They'll need our money. What's going on, Carl? Yeah, let's see. Look at this plasma trail behind this. How hot do you think that is? To melt stuff. What we're really interested in is the Earth curvature. Look, even if it is a fisheye lens, this lens is curving 60. But which way is the Earth? What's What's going on here? Do you guys see what I'm talking about here across this? Does anybody? Glass is checked because I don't see a curve. I mean, here we go. They're re-entering the atmosphere. Plain as day. I'm going to make it full screen. Look at that. Look at that. It's going to curve back around here. In fact, I mean, it's no higher than high altitude balloon footage, if you want my honest opinion. You can see this footage is bobbing up and down like a balloon. They're no higher than regular altitude. In fact, they're no higher than they were when the video started. What's everyone think? Something going on in this video? Was that? What is that? What else we got going on here? I mean, re-entry 20,000. 20. I gotta find that again. Let's find that again. Go out there. Let's see here. I gotta check my working. Yeah, it's working. Oh man. I apologize. I gotta drink some water here. Thanks everyone out there. Yeah, this is my first real attempt at this. I got a lot of pent up observations built up, and some of these are just ridiculous. If anybody wants to look at some other stuff, just put it in the chat, and we'll take a look at it. I was just gonna poke around on the old NASA website right here. Look at this thing. Neil Armstrong flew this. It's the highest he ever went because he never went to the moon. What was what, Carl? Let's see. We were just looking at some Orion re-entry footage. Well, it really started with this. First, it started. Actually, we'll use this from NASA, right? Yeah, I'm just scared it's going to get out of control, like real fast or something. People are going to be like filling up the chats with useless, shenanigans and garbage stuff we don't need to see. No arguing, none of that crap. We need the truth. And let's face it, I've been watching YouTube for a little while, and you can definitely tell they use psychological warfare, make us all mad at each other, argue. We'll argue for 3 hours, and that's 3 hours not talking about the truth. What do you think about the southern celestial poles? Are you familiar? No, I'm not. I have to take a look at some more information on it. Southern. 17. No, definitely not. I would definitely have to take a look at it some more. I will write it down because I'm not scared to say that I am ignorant on some of this stuff here. So I'll more than likely have to research. I'm sorry, I'm just getting my iPad set up a little different. so you guys, whoever's watching, can see this. So they're going like 20,000 miles an hour in a capsule, making a plasma trail behind them. The heat's got to be astronomical. Like, I'm not even a scientist, and I can tell you that plasma has to be like, what, 4,000 degrees? The standard model for what? The flat? You. Let's see. Let's see here. See this? See this? This entire video, I do not see the Earth curve the correct position. And this is their video. This is not like video like this here at 120,000 feet. Whoa, look at me. Just re-entering with a fireball behind me. Up to everyone in the chat. Just let me know if you have no idea what I'm talking about. I can do a quick catch up. Look at this. It's actually bending backwards. Right here. And it actually matches what, let's see, Augustus Picard actually said. Picard 31, Popular Science. Picard. Earth. Let's see here. Let's check this out. I could try to pull over us. Let's see here. What was his exact description? I don't want to use this. I just want his actual ad. Popular. We'll say that I cannot spell. I can rebuild like anything, transmissions, engines, none of that stuff. As long as it doesn't have like right here. Awesome. Beautiful. I think it's page 31. This will take all day for everybody for this. Yeah, one of the main things that always bothers me with the flat Earth, ever since I was a little kid, I did model rockets, and it wasn't even the rockets that like plagued me with the questions. It was always planes. Back from California to like Massachusetts, like I just had a hard time. I feel it would like get it, because think about like aircraft. I'm just a ball doing all these crazy numbers is just it just begs me to wonder. Look at that, perfectly flat, but yeah, Red Bull. Look at this guy, ridiculous. Here's some other good footage. Let's do a 8. Yeah, Let's see. NASA. This is a good one. You guys will like this. Gold. Stealing your money. You know how much money that thing can hold? All of it. I see a lot of people asking questions. I want to find a specific point here. All right, if we look at this helmet, you'll see it says NASA. There's one stripe. And the visor, I assume the visor rotator's right there. Let's see here. Now, it's clearly wearing the neck ring for a correct suit. And then here you have it. The guy's wearing just a regular flight suit because that's his open arm, and it's like a completely different helmet with a red stripe now. Here. What happens if I, hold on, let me see. I think, what was that? Is that a dude wearing a regular flight suit? Look, his neck's open. You can literally see his neck's open. Right here. 1 minute, 46 seconds. This is an STS-8 Challenger mission. 1 minute, 42 seconds. Watching a dude with no flight suit on. No space suit. You can see his neck. Pure gold. Let's see. I just see the guy with the regular flight suit. Right here. Hey guys, can you fire up the Earth light? Fire up the Earth. Look, it's dark here, and then they turn it on. Ready? We'll do it again. Oh, they fired up the Earth. What was that? Look, dark and on. And on. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous to get away with this. I have no clue how they're really sloppy in these old. I mean, real sloppy. But like this, I don't know how they do this. I will admit, I have no clue how they fake that. Zero G plane, but even then, you'd still see them flying all over. Oh, like that. Oh my God.
the footage is still good. Look, here they are. Here are these strapping young men going in this spacecraft without what? Space on like it's a ride at an amusement park. Look at this. The only difference between this and an amusement park is they painted this green instead of like purple, yellow, and lights going up and down it and charging like $10.99 or whatever. Computer shut down. On board, yeah, welder, and just a massive amount of tools to fix stuff out there. And they put things where they should be, like on the inside, and not super sensitive stuff on the outside. See, and they're just going to launch these people up with no spacesuits again. Either they're lying about what space is, or it's completely fake. Because we saw the other footage of the guy in the STS-8 mission with a regular flight suit on. So I can see this cosmonauts for Soyuz. Speaking of the Soyuz, let's see. Here we go. This will be good. I'll take any one. 4 years ago, this is perfect. Now, I notice a lot of people own GoPros. And they have pretty good mounts. They mount pretty well. You're telling me that camera is not shaking at all. rocket is moving is this weird girl toy that they have with a noose around it. I mean, it's always like stages 1 and 2 are operating nominally. If anyone has given me some stuff that I don't know about that I have to write down and look up later, because I love learning. Get my learn on. Let's see here. Where's my notepad? All right, let's pen. All right, let's see here. No, I just don't understand how it's that stable, like on a rocket. My GoPro needs to be that stable. Perfect. All right. Thanks for checking out the What Was That channel, where we take a look at various videos and see if there's anything on it that's out of the ordinary. Some space shuttle boosters and rocket launches, see if there's anything crazy. The only thing that I'm just jealous of is cameras capture these rockets. And If anybody wants to check out some videos, just post it in the chat here. I'll check them out for you. Really going through some launch videos here. That's pretty cool. That's the oh, that's nice one. Love this. Look at that. Oh, look at this. Okay, so at one moment it's like this. Let's see, you can literally see it distorting all the clouds. Look at it. And it's not so round. Now here it's flat. See? See? So you have two Earths in one. It's literally blobbing around in space, and that's how it looks so different all the time. Now it's curving the other way. Wow. So we have three different views of what the Earth looks like. So flat, concave, more concave, flat again, really concave. I mean, what else am I supposed to think? Oh, now. So again, concave, going back to some flat, and there it is. There we have it. It's every way. The Earth is actually every shape. Leslie, thanks for watching. I don't care if you're the only person watching. Someone's watching, whether you're here or not. I'm going to do my thing. If there's anything you want to post in the chat, take a look at it. I know it's hard with the link thing. They don't let you do it. Assume that a lot of flat earthers are doing their own channel and trying to, spread the word. And I think it's great. Just having fun with it. Wrong if you're wrong, or right if you're right. I think that's what's wrong with a lot of people. They're scared to be wrong or right. I don't know. Whatever. That's the fisheye lens. It is. Look, it's going every way. It's every possible way. They actually will confuse you with that and tell you they have no idea which way the Earth curves because it's every way. Look at it. Look at the maximum bend on that. So they're in space right here. It's the same as the Red Bull jump. Red Bull jump. Let me see here. Let's get some pictures of that. Let's compare. Let's do some. Look at that. So he's at 128,000 feet in space. So it's like, that's pretty crazy. Crazy. What was that, NASA? What was that? Yeah, you can just see the distortion in the fisheye lens. Man. They are lying through their teeth. What is that little thing? Oh, that must be the rocket launch. That's what they'll say. What? Oh. If there's anything you want me to take a look at, just let me know. But I'm just going to keep flowing through the side. Interested in, you might have already seen it. 100. I want to get myself one, but it's cloudy every. Fortunate. Let's see. I'm actually gonna close this down. What about now? Let me move my mic up a little bit and see if that helps. Can you hear it now? Awesome. I'm sorry. I just got this mic in the mail today. I actually had this whole channel held up because the mic on my computer just was not satisfactory. As much as you want to get information out there, I'm not screaming into a laptop internal mic. It's just crazy. All right. Thanks for letting me know that my audio was going in and out. I appreciate that. I didn't want to be talking for 10 minutes with no audio. It would have been not fun. All right. Shout out to Wesley for making sure my audio is working. Because if it wasn't for the people out there, I would have never known. I would have been just sitting here chatting away. Let's take a look. Oh, let's look at this footage. We already did, but I'm going back to it. This is one of my tops right here. This is the Orion entry capsule, and 470,000 feet, 20,000 miles an hour. 400. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Just look at this. 420,000 feet. 20,000 miles an hour. 20,000 miles an hour. I watch NASCAR. They go 200 miles an hour, and it's ridiculous. They get a little wobble, they're done. This thing's going 20,000 miles an hour. Just simply, I mean, if it is true, it's simply amazing, but I'm highly suspect. I'm just going to fast forward a little bit to get to the stuff here. Yeah, there it is. Look at it. Look at where we live. Absolutely beautiful. NASA, you cannot hide that. Just simply amazing. This is right from them. Right from them. Look at it. It's concave. Amazing to look at. In fact, this whole footage, the Earth never is in the shape that I've been told. And to be honest with you, I also don't see really an altitude change. It kind of looks the same. Man, look at it. Just perfect. Look, no problems going on from up here. Hustle and bustle, no traffic. Just absolutely amazing. And then they right back in our atmosphere. Ooh. I love how they transition from the deep of space. The beautiful blue. Man, just amazing. Just simply amazing. And now what's really interesting, this is another good one. All right, so here's the Orion capsule with the plasma trail behind it. Now let's go to, I'll use this tab right here. We're going to do Orion capsule entry. And we're going to go to some photos and we're going to check something out. Interesting. Okay. So here, Orion capsule, after coming back in, review this image. And if we look very closely, you can actually see the heat marks all the way around it where the plasma was, or the whole capsule was just hot from the atmosphere entering. But what they didn't tell you is they have super special paint to paint the American flag, because those are the only little panels, little tiles of ceramic. You can see those little tiles of ceramic. They didn't get burnt. That is some super special paint. Can you believe that? That is incredible. This whole capsule was white when it went up. Got burnt coming back in the atmosphere. But that stayed. Wish my car could get painted like that. Clear coat's chipping. Just incredible. Just incredible. So here it is, the plasma trail. 20,000 miles an hour. 9 minutes it's going through this plasma trail. 9 minutes. That much heat, and you get no burning on the flag. Everywhere else, charred. You can even see the heat where they heated it up to make it look like this. Let's see. Oh, here's another test one. They must have just, this one probably clearly didn't go out. Yep, see, this one just was probably a test. You can see where the flag burned up, and it looks like this. Oh, here's another one. Perfect. Just simply beautiful. Now, this isn't exactly what I wanted. Look at it. You can see the tiles. You can see them. They're perfect. It's all burnt right here. All burnt. Except these. There's no char on these. Thing, but seemingly plasma trails at 20,000 miles an hour don't do anything here. Just crazy. The thing is, parameters where something Wesley, what do you think about the speeds? These 20,000 mile an hour speeds. A little crazy. I mean, the human body can withstand some speeds. This guy is doing, we all know Neil Armstrong was a experimental aircraft pilot, and he got to fly an X-15, and they go about 4,000 miles an hour. So we definitely know, withstand rocket thrust and stuff. But to what point? 20,000 miles an hour in heat? I mean, just simply amazing. see here. Let me check. How's that? Let's see. Let's see here. Should be. What about now? I think we're in business. Let's see. That let me see here. My computer's a little laggy, so I'm just waiting for a window to catch up because I don't want it to shut down while we're live streaming. It would not be fun. All right, let me see if this is my first time using Google Hangouts, so I gotta see here. I gotta wait. Let me see here. Invite people. Um, I'll, all right, let me do this. I'm sorry, Wesley. I do not know how to send it through the YouTube. Let me see if I can figure it out. Do I click your name here? Wesley, all right. Just click on about in my. Okay, let me give me 1 second. I gotta paste this in. I'll look for your about. Oh God. All right, let's see here. Hold on. All right, I am. I just gotta copy the invite. Control C. All right. Entering the message. All right, Wesley. I sent it over. Let's see if this works. All right. My computer seems like it's gonna overheat and melt. Nah, it should be all right. Let's see here. All right. Hangouts here. So what we are checking out is a X15 at altitude 300 feet. Look at it. Look at it. Rocket with a throttle going right to space. Well, the edge of space. It in is this footage right here.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Can you hear me?
How's my mic? I can hear you.
Can't hear you.
Nothing? Still nothing?
You have to wiggle that mic or something. I don't know.
What about now? Is it better?
I can barely hear you, man. If you go over to the left, you will see where it says studio. When you click on that, you could turn your volume up right there. You'll see that Hangouts will turn it down, so you can go in there and move it up. I don't know why they do that. I think it's stupid. Let me check on your feed. No, on your feed it's all static. Yeah, I'm still getting static.
Damn. What's going on?
Now, are you on a laptop? If you're on a laptop, unplug that microphone. Laptops work great for audio. Granted, you have to tell your laptop that you're using the internal mic.
What about now?
There you go. Now I can hear you.
A little better?
Oh, crystal. Perfect.
All right, perfect. I'm going to try and not move here.
Yeah, that's
right.
too bad. Now, I see that you're a first timer here. Yeah.
Yeah. I was messing around and I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. See how many people get mad at me.
Nobody.
No, sometimes they do.
I think I know why, though. Because your username doesn't have flat earth in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, just says, well, your username is just what's going on.
Yeah, what's that? Yeah, but I put.
Or
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, I was trying to catch
I
them
think
in
I would change that. Change it to something that has flat earth in it.
A little better.
Yeah, because I think you're one, you're going to get a lot more people in your in your hangout for sure. A lot of flat earthers. Of course, you're going to get a bunch of fucking trolls. I mean, I got trolls. If you look at my last video, well, no, that's right. I deleted it. But my last hangouts on last Saturday, I let somebody in, and I shouldn't have, and he screwed me up big time. He posted a bunch of nude photos, and I clicked on them and got him out of the room as quick as I could. Well, he had already cited it on YouTube, and they stopped my feed, and then they stopped me from using Hangouts for 6 days and 16 hours. So I won't be able to do a new Hangout until Sunday. Pissed me off.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people were getting hammered with stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. I wasn't gonna let anyone in either, but seeing my mics messed up, I said, why not?
Sure. I hear you there.
Everyone's just having problems, and I was just gonna mess around, just with.
But did you find that? Did you find that spot that I was talking about for your audio on Hangout? Just go to the studio. It's over on the left. Because you can turn your volume up from there. Because I don't know why, but they regulate it. They have too much control, I think.
I still
Yeah,
can't find that setting.
Yeah, it's like right, you know, it's it says control room. It's the second icon from the bottom, or is it almost the last one?
What's
and
crazy?
When you click on that, you have settings where you can slide me up or slide you up or slide me down for the volume.
Yeah, the only tabs I have is chat, screen share, and cameraman.
Really? Yeah, you
Yep.
should have chat, screen share, showcase, Q&A, control room, and hangout toolbar.
No, I don't have any of that. Here, I'll even I'll drag it to the screen real quick.
Boy, I don't know why that's not in there.
See, I
That's
only have those
weird.
three.
Yeah. Oh, be careful. Okay, I was just going to see what you did when you did screen share. You could see the Hangout URL up top. You don't want to do
bag
that.
me. Yeah.
Don't ever do that. What you want to do is when you get into your Hangout, hit F11. That'll make it full screen. Then go to share. You can click on screen share, and then to get to your toolbar, just hit that little Windows icon down by the tool or by your space bar. You know, the little Windows thing. That'll pop up your toolbar so you can open up another window and then show people videos and do whatever you want.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. I see that.
Yeah, you don't want to be showing your link because snipers will get in.
Yeah, toasted. I'll be done after that.
Yeah. I mean, there's another way of doing it in Hangouts. I think it's the showcase, but you don't have that on your thing. So
yeah, I'm going to have to check that out because I only literally have those 3 tabs over there.
Yeah, I think you have to download some attachments or something.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. This was just my first test run. I just got my microphone today.
Yeah, it's unfortunate I couldn't get you earlier because I have to leave in like 15, 20 minutes on my way to work. Otherwise, I'd hang out with you all day long.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what schedule I'm going to try to do for him yet, but I definitely want to get a couple going, see how many people actually really even care to listen, to be honest. And
right.
Then,
yeah, here's a quick one. When you start your show in YouTube, you want to put into the description, always put flat earth, very first one, put down flat earth chat or something like that.
In the subject for the video, right?
Yeah, just as long as you have flat earth in there.
Yeah.
And then down below it'll have keywords. Put in flat earth there. And another good ploy is to put Mark Sargent's name in that, just not in the description, but in the keyword. Because those 2 keywords, boom, it'll be out there and people will see it and you will have tons of people coming in.
Well, that's pretty good. I wrote a couple of these down, these tips. That way I don't forget, and I don't actually want to forget. So I got do the flatter, don't show my window.
Yeah, it's amazing when you were talking about, when you were showing the fisheye lens and stuff. I mean, NASA funded part of that. Okay, their hands are in a lot, and especially CGI. Why would NASA need a contract with a CGI company, one of the biggest in the world?
Exactly. Why? And what's scary is what they have access to.
Because they got to make it. That's why.
Well, yeah, and I'm sure their computers are a lot better than what we have.
I don't know if you've seen that one video. They really fucked it up because there were supposed to be people that are handling the CGI part where they can have, a hat floating in the air, and then you could see it. They're wearing like a lens or contact. When they look at the screen, they can see this floating hat and they could go and grab it and interact with it. And the one guy went and did it, but the screen wasn't on for the people that were watching at a school. And all he did was go like this. He moved nothing. And it's like, bam, busted.
Yeah, I think talking about it's the 3D objects one or something. You can see him grab it with his left hand and he passes it to his right, and he puts it away while the other guy's flipping the hat.
Yeah, he's so screwed up. Or he didn't screw up. The people that were running the software screwed up because they were supposed to implement that particular screen and they didn't.
Yeah, what's scary is they have a lot of stuff slipping right now. And for professionals that have been doing this for so long, either they're running so fast to make new stuff and they're actually making mistakes, or they're doing it on purpose.
Well, that, or I think that there's a lot of flat earthers who are on the inside and they're like throwing these little tits and bits out there on purpose.
Yeah, there's the other one with the guy who carries the iPad on his leg a lot. I heard he has like reflections in that iPad and he specifically like puts it there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the 3D augmented, I think it's 3D, augmented 3D reality is definitely crazy. And it's pretty much just advanced weatherman things, you know, like they can stand on the screen.
That's what it is. You're right.
It's the super advanced weatherman stuff.
Yep.
And they're just faking it. But my thing is they're just transitioning to it. And hopefully enough people catch it before they get really good at it, because it's over.
Oh, no doubt. You got to remember that even back in the 60s, with the moon landing, NASA paid, I don't know if you ever heard about this, but they funded 2001 A Space Odyssey.
Really? That's interesting.
They funded that movie. And you can't see the credits anymore, but anyone who has an old VHS of that movie, when you look through the credits, NASA is right there. So, yeah, don't be fooled.
They're just professionals at it. They've been doing it so long. But what I think, I just think they're getting scared because people are waking up and using their brain.
Right. I mean, I mean, if you think what they did, the reason why they did that was they had to see if it would work. So that's why they funded this movie, to see how, and if you watch it today, stands up. The technical shit he did, it was amazing.
There's another movie that's really great. It's Capricorn 1.
That's another one, yeah.
Yeah, where they literally are telling you, we can easily fake a movie.
That's what it was all about, man.
Yeah, truth in movies, you know?
You know, the Illuminati and all the Masons and all that bullshit, those guys live by a rule. And that rule is you can deceive people, but you have to do it in plain sight.
Yeah, you have to tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm sorry, I never did. I never asked you. It's up to you if you want to tell me. Just first name, if you want to tell me your first name.
You can call me Kevin.
Kevin? All right. Well,
yeah, Kevin will work. That's fine.
I hide nothing. I mean,
yeah.
Wesley Stace, that is my given name. Just like Mark Sargent, I don't hide nothing. So
yeah, no, I respond to Kevin. You can call me Kevin.
All right, Kev. Cool. Anyhow, let's see. I gotta check my timer. I do not want to be late. I got about 15 minutes, and then I got to get out of here.
Yeah. I was just poking around with some launches and stuff. What really I was just trying to figure out how I wanted to do my channel, do a little bit of
some people. Yeah, because if you're a conspiracy person, you're into everything.
Yeah, and I don't want to be all over the place.
Yeah, it's hard to pick and choose. I mean, YouTube will let you make more than one channel. So you can dedicate one to Flat Earth, one to UFOs, one to the Mandela effect. So you could do a multiple different things. There goes your mic again. Start wiggling it.
What about now?
There you go.
Now? There? All right. Yeah. All right. So what I was thinking is for this channel, I was going to open it up with a couple minutes of me showing some videos, going through them, and then open up maybe the board and take people's questions and stuff like that. I wanted to keep it segregated. I wanted it to be organized and neat and tidy, so people knew what to expect every time. Like, oh, this channel's on. I can wait 15 minutes before he lets people in or whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yep. And just another criticism, good criticism, on your YouTube channel, when you go to it and it says has your little icon up there, behind your icon, that's your backdrop. Yep. Go ahead and put a picture in there, like a picture of flat Earth or something, because it makes you more credible that you are who you are saying you are. Because and anybody who tries to get into your Hangouts, check their YouTube channel first. See,
and see if they have any videos.
Yeah, first make sure that they have an icon. If they have this stupid little blue guy, don't let them in. More than likely, if you go to their YouTube channel, it is a temporary YouTube channel, and they make hundreds of them, and basically that's what these trolls do. So you got to check them out first before you let them on. That's why I told you in the chat, check me out first. I didn't want you to just throw me up there, you know, giving out your Hangout URL.
Yeah, no doubt. So, and I wasn't planning on even letting anyone in. I was just going to talk everyone's ear off. But seeing there were so few people in the chat and you were helping me out, I said, come on in.
Yeah, it wasn't a big deal. Right.
Not at all.
No, I get that. But yeah, you got to figure out your mic situation. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that.
I think I have an adapter that plugs into the 3.5 millimeter jack, and I think it's that adapter.
Are you using a laptop or desktop?
I have a laptop, and the internal mic is horrible. So
I went out. Really?
Yeah, it was awful. I have to like yell into it. So I actually have waited a week because I put off this channel because I waited for a lapel mic to come in. And I think.
Oh, you have a Phantom. It's got Phantom power on it.
I have a Purple Panda.
Yeah.
Purple Panda.
Yeah, you have to. I believe you have to download the app for it in order to make it really work right. Because I know, like Patricia Steers uses one. Same thing with Mark Sargent, and you have to download the app. Usually, it comes with a CD.
Yeah.
When you get the mic.
I was just in a rush. I plugged it in and checked to see if it was working. I was like, oh, I'm going live. Right.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to play with it.
Yeah, I'll just mess around. I'm also gonna have to check out my my Google Hangouts here. I want to make sure I have all the correct settings for the mic, like you said. So I'm gonna have to check if I have all those plugins.
Yeah, when you go into your settings on your computer for your microphone, you can set it to a booster, and that'll boost your mic.
Let's see here.
Don't ask me how to do it on Windows 10. I haven't figured it out.
I'll do it all later. What do you think about the footage of the guy in the STS-8 and he's wearing clearly just a regular helmet and you can see his wristwatch?
What do I think about what video?
The STS-8 video.
I don't think I've seen. I'm looking at your screen here.
Oh, here, let's check it out. STS-8. So let me pop it up real quick. I want to see what you feel about this. The old Challengers. Here we have. All right. So in this footage,
1983. Wow.
Right. So here he looks like he really has a high altitude helmet on. You can tell the rotator in the back is all black.
Yeah.
Of it. He's got a flight suit on. You can actually see the neck ring where he is clipped into his correct suit.
Yeah.
It's going to get better. So he's launched.
You should probably blow up or take a pic of that, picture of it, and then blow up that helmet and look in the reflection.
All right, ready for the gold?
Uh-huh.
All right, right after the scene. Right there. Look at his wristwatch. Look at his neck.
Funny. Oh, good catch, dude.
And look at the other
guy's arm. That looks like another person's arm in the way.
the same helmet. It doesn't even say NASA in front right there.
See right behind his arm, it looks like someone else's arm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, right
literally
there.
ludicrous.
Yep. And look at
Another
that. Look it
good
up by
one.
his neck. You can see his neck.
It's open. Yeah, and it's not even the same helmet. It doesn't even say NASA.
Yeah,
The other one said NASA.
Yeah, that's a crock of shit. That's funny. Dude, you got to make a video on that one. Jeez.
Look, there's the other helmet. It says NASA right there.
That's a good catch.
On that helmet.
I love it.
And then
yeah, it says NASA.
And then here, totally different helmet. And it's got the all solid.
Yeah, never a straight answer. That's what NASA
Check
stands
this one
for.
out. You'll like this one too. See here. Hey guys, can you fire up the Earth light? Let's check this one out.
Yeah.
Ready,
hey, we got to
this.
do a hangouts tomorrow, man.
Look, they just turned the Earth on. Ready? Hold. Yeah, we can figure us on out. Ready? Watch this. Boom.
Hey,
there.
What part of the country are you in?
East Coast.
Pardon?
East Coast.
I didn't hear you.
The East Coast.
Oh, the East Coast. Okay. So right now I got 8:44. What time is it there? 7:44.
Almost 10.
Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're an hour ahead of me. Okay. But yeah, if you want to do a hangouts tomorrow at like 1 o'clock or something, if you're available, because I usually roll out of bed around noon because I'm third shift. But yeah, I would love to do a hangouts with you, man. And I can invite you, or I can introduce you to a bunch of other flat earthers who are all cool.
Work too, but I don't know if I will be around at the 1 o'clock.
Okay. Well, even as long as it's before a couple hours before 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Because that's what time I head out to work. I mean, your time,
okay.
That is. But yeah, so if it's like 3 o'clock in your time, it'll be 2 o'clock my time, or 4 o'clock, whatever. It's fine.
All right.
But yeah, if you do that, that'd be awesome. Oh, catch me on Skype. Just punch in Flat Earth News Talk. Send me a request. I'll accept it. Then it's easier to send the link. For your hangout.
All right.
Perfect. It's a lot easier.
Awesome.
So anyhow, I got to head out, Kevin. So it was nice meeting you.
All right, Wesley, enjoy your night.
We'll talk again, man. I'll jump on your hangouts.
Yeah.
We'll get you really nationwide. We'll get you so plastered all over fucking YouTube.
No, I don't know if I want that. That spells trouble half the time.
All right, man. You take care.
All right, you have a great night. Thanks again.
All right, bye.
Thanks, Wesley, for coming on. That was good chatting with you. Thanks for the info. I'm definitely going to apply all that stuff to my next live stream. Should be good. It was pretty fun for the... really enjoying it. Yeah, let's check out some more footage here. Oh, there we go. Look at this guy shaking up money. That's what they do with it. Shake up all their money. Just packing the money away. Just put some money in here. This guy's, look at him putting money away. That's what NASA does all day, just puts money away. Just put some money over here. Yeah, money. This guy's like, hey, can you give me some money? Yeah, I'll go get some money. Did you put that money up there? Here. Let's get some money. All right. Look at a space chair. That's $1.9 million. Let's see. I think I'm out of footage. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'd like to thank everyone for checking out my first live stream here on What Was That? We saw a couple things that made us say, what was that, NASA? Dude wearing a Breitling watch. Let's recap. Cap here. Right here. Boom. No spacesuits needed in space. I solved the mystery. Just incredible. All right. I think that's it. I'm out of stuff to look up. Maybe as I compile a couple more videos to take a look at. Back. Let's see. Is there anything else you can take a look at? This one kind of. Look at this guy. Here it says NASA. Clearly, this helmet says NASA. Turn it up large so everyone can see. NASA, right? I'm going to move forward to the next scene. NASA. No NASA. And his arm's open. I mean, you can see his arm. Oh, look. He's got a Breitling watch on. Look at that. At that. Incredible. Dude's got a watch on. This guy's got a completely different helmet on. His neck's open. Just crazy. This is pretty good too. This is like my favorite thing right here. Look at this. Turn the Earth on. Oh, there it is. And thanks. It's just crazy. Hey, you guys forgot to light up Earth. Thanks, guys. $52 million a day. What do we got here? Oh, look at this camera view. I mean, this is nice. They're clearly at high altitude. I mean, it's evident. Here, this will be a good one. Check this out. Let's check this out. On. All right. Soyuz 4 and 5. I'm just trying to get my mic here situated. Make sure it's clear. I think we're good. All right, let's see here. We're going to go and check out some Soyuz 4 and 5. We already did this in the beginning of the... I got to go back and recap this. This is just gold. All right. Oh, here we go. So we have Soyuz 4 and 5. This is the space agency. These guys are pretty tough. I mean, they have to deal with stuff up there, but more importantly, these guys are so tough, they don't even need spacesuits. Look at this guy. I don't need a spacesuit where I'm going. He doesn't need a spacesuit either. You know what else is stacked that high? Is that rocket? All the money they steal. Look at that. No spacesuit. Guys are tough as nails. Look at him. Look at him. You don't need any of that stuff. Way tougher than the American Space Agency or astronauts. And see, you can watch it. I bet those guys are so tough they could run on the outside of that rocket. Oh, here it again. Now here's Soyuz 5. Look at these guys getting off the bus. Look at, I gotta pause this. They're so tough that they don't even need spacesuits. Look at this guy, he's laughing. This guy is laughing. Again, if I was getting into an object that 95% of its mass was fuel and I was going to be launched into orbit, I would not be laughing. But these guys are so tough, they don't even need spacesuits. They actually put their seats on the outside of the rocket. They're going to ride up on the outside. Look at them. No spacesuits needed. What's up with that? That's how tall your money's stacked. Thanks for it all. Look at them. Thank you. Don't get caught in the lie rabbit hole. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not. I have no idea. For all I know, it is round and rotating. But I mean, how can I'm literally questioning their video. They put this video out with showing no spacesuits. Well, the inner workings of transmission usually, you know, comprise of gears, synchros, shift forks, you know, fluid, casing, other things like that. And this, I mean, I don't need to be a rocket scientist to use my eye holes. Look, my eye holes are seeing this guy with no spacesuit on. A degree that says I listened really well and I can do whatever I want. Look at this guy. No spacesuit. Bye-bye. What argument? I need a spacesuit. Just crazy. No, I'm not making any argument for anything. I'm just watching footage. Anything odd that I like to question. Like, that's really going up. Engineers really built that. I'm not arguing that people didn't build stuff. Some of this this footage here. Let's see. Here we go. If you're questioning the picture shape of the Earth, none of what you're looking at will be helpful. Right, right. I agree. It will never be helpful because you need a super special camera, and you need a super special suit, and you need a super special everything that only NASA has. Right. Operations from Earth is the only way to prove this to yourself. I mean, one of the most simple observations I have is just feeling. If the Earth's mass is 85% mantle, which is molten, and then the rest is a core, and then the crust that sits on the outside, if we're literally just floating around on that, spinning through space at 4 different speeds, rotating at 1,000, going around the sun at 66,000, going around the Milky Way at 650,000, and then the Milky Way is going around at like 1.5 million miles an hour, and I don't feel anything. That's usually the first thing I'm going at without even using any type of scientific experiments. So, I mean, first I have to overcome that first obstacle. see here.